Boys and girls, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to go through why and how a mini personal brand will make you rich in 2024. So let's just get straight into it. First of all, I want to go over why content is king. So your ideal client is literally scrolling through social media looking for a solution for their problem. They're on social media like you are right now, scrolling through, actively looking for people to actually help them. So your ideal client is basically looking for you right now if you post content. Okay, so if you're taking advantage of posting content, they're more likely to see you, they're more likely to buy from you. And content attracts, you will never have to chase. So when you post content, you get views, people come to you, like clients come to you, you will never have to chase a client ever again. And it actually turns out that those clients are always better. They always put in more work, like 50-50 their side as well. They never complain about anything, and it's just a better experience because they chose to work with you instead of you chasing someone in the DMs. And people buy from people, not cold DMs. Okay, so I said a mini personal brand. Why a mini personal brand? Okay, so having millions of followers is great to be famous, but we want to make a shitload of money, not become famous. Okay, well, I'm not sure, but for me at the moment anyway, I just want to make money. I don't want to become famous. And there's a girl who had 1.5 million followers and she failed to sell one t-shirt. So 1.5 million followers and she failed to sell one t-shirt. And there's multiple cases of that as well, and that just shows you that not a lot of followers doesn't mean you're going to make a lot of money. Okay, again, a lot of attention does not equate to money. So the right attention does, but not a lot of attention. And that is why a mini personal brand wins, because when you have a mini personal brand, you're going to be speaking directly to your target audience. Okay, you're not going to be speaking to randoms, you're going to be speaking directly to your target audience, and that's the right attention. And the right attention means a lot of money if you do it right. Okay, so how do you actually start a mini personal brand? So I'm going to go over the personal branding fundamentals. So there's four. Okay, there's core values, there's messaging, there's strategy, and there's conversion. So let's go over core values first. So before you start posting content, before you start your personal brand, you need to sort out these two things. So who do you want to be known for, and what do you want your message to portray? Who do you want to be known for within the content space? Do you want to be known as the business guy? Do you want to be known as the Airbnb guy? Do you want to be known as the coaching guy? Who do you want to be known for? Set that out within your head. And what do you want your message to portray? So when people watch your content, what's the main message in there? Okay, what's the main message? For me, is about a mini personal brand, how it's so important to have a personal brand. For Andrew Tate, it's about men working hard. Okay, so there's a message in everyone's personal brand. Just make sure you get that in line, and make sure you create content, and make sure all your content resonates with those two things. So who do you want to be known for, and what you want your message to portray? So that's a quick rundown of core values. Next is messaging. Messaging means basically speaking to your ideal client, and this involves getting into your client's mind, like your dream client's mind. So what you need to realize, what they're thinking, what are their fears, wants, aspirations, and frustrations, and you need to relate to them and make them realize you have been in the same situation, and give them the process that you took to overcome it, which is the process that you sell. I have a full video going deep into messaging. I'll link it above here. It's like it's too long to go into right now. Like, it's a lot to go into. There's a lot of things you need to do, and no one really speaks about it. But I've got a full video going through it. But messaging is deeper than just calling out your target audience and target client. It's deeper than that. You need to know your ideal client's psychology and use it as leverage. And you need to get into your client's mind, think about their fears, wants, aspirations, and frustrations, and mention them within your content. Create content around that, and explain how you've been through it before and you relate to them, because when someone relates to you, it's a connection built and trust built. Okay, so that's a quick rundown of messaging. Okay, so next is strategy. So all you're going to do for short form content especially is post one short form video a day, and remember to keep your messaging dialed in, as I said over here. And this is the framework you're going to use for your content. 70% of the time you're going to post valuable content, so just giving away a lot of value. 20% of the time you're going to ask for something in return, and what this means is you're not asking for them to book a call. Never ask someone to book a call within your short form videos. Don't ask them to buy from you, just ask them to follow you or comment a keyword so you can send them something more valuable over for free. This is going to get the attention onto you, your offer, and your business. It's going to get the right attention onto you, your offer, and your business. The best way to get attention is to post short form content, and I wouldn't use short form content for anything else, just getting attention. And the whole goal of short form is to get attention and intrigue prospects for more. That's just the whole goal of it. But another way to get more attention and more targeted attention, if you have 300 to 1,000 spare to spend, not waste, but like you could waste it if you don't do it right. So you could manage spending that much and it won't make a difference. If you have that spare, run a simple Instagram follow ad, and this follow ad is going to optimize for the follow, and it's going to be targeted. It's going to be more targeted attention onto your page, and it's also going to be double the amount of attention if you're posting organic and running that follow ad. But even if you do have the money to spend this on the follow ad, don't do it until you have an organic foundation. So only do that if you already have some organic content on your page, quite a few pieces, really good pieces of content with the messaging dialed. And then you can run that simple follow ad, but until you have an organic foundation, don't run it. Okay, so all that is going to do is going to bring more targeted attention onto your page, and the organic content will get them intrigued for more, leading them on to the next stage of your funnel, which is like the kind of conversion stage. So that's the strategy, that's the core values, that's the messaging, and that's the strategy. Now let's move on to conversion. Okay, so to convert attention into paying clients, you actually need trust. Okay, attention isn't enough to convert people. If you don't have trust, no one's going to buy from you, and you can't build up trust or a connection that deeply with 30 to 60 second clips. So you need to lead all attention to longer form content. Longer form videos are the real trust builders. You can go into detail and position your process to get clients' results in center of attention all the time, and your prospect does need to at least watch 7 hours of your content to even consider buying from you, and long form content makes that easier to do because it's longer form videos. So all you have to do to lead people from your short form to your long form is literally optimize your Instagram profile like this, have a YouTube value highlight here, post a YouTube video on your story whenever you post it, link it, and then add it to the highlights, and also have a video here that leads to YouTube, a link there that leads to YouTube. And you can also use this ManyChat sequence. I'll show you. I can't zoom in anymore, so I'll show you. So as you can see, this is the automation when a user comments on your post or a keyword, so you can make up the keyword. This "Hey Instagram username want me to send over the exclusive free training," then they say send it over, then they say beautiful, all I need is your email. So this is a way to get people's emails as well. So I can grant you access to my free training, and then by relying with training you consent to me using, storing it, etc. Then you're going to put a smart delay on, wait 40 seconds, then here's the free training, you give them the free training. This can either be a YouTube video or it can be your video sales letter. We'll talk about the video sales letter later on. It can be either. And then it's going to wait 30 minutes, then send them a message saying, yo, have you checked out the free training yet? Yes, sir, no, let's go, great man, let me know when you do. Then next step, quick question, why did you want the free training? Scale with content, I'm okay for, that's great, would love to have a conversation with you about how to help, I'm okay for now, would love that. Just looking, great man, would love some feedback on the training and what I should create next. I'll create a whole different video on how to create this and set this up. If you want it, just let me know. But just going through it, the end goal is to book a call, as you can see here. And if they don't book a call, just let me know your feedback. Just say it like that, okay? You can lead people to your YouTube channel with ManyChat and optimizing your profile, okay? And these are the YouTube videos I suggest creating. So step-by-step processes. Make sure you position your unique process in the center of attention. In detail client case studies. So this means going through a client's results in detail. Day in the life videos and raw. And lucky for you, raw and authentic videos are winning right now. Okay, so all you need to do is set your camera up and speak to the camera. As you can see, here's mine: 227, 187, 550. 354. That's just over the past couple days. Those are the amount of views that on raw and authentic YouTube videos. And YouTube isn't that kind of platform. You get the right views on YouTube. So when you get those amount of views, that's a lot of people who are actually interested in your stuff. So raw and authentic videos are winning right now. Start posting them, and also lead all of your short form attention to the longer form videos, and this will build up the trust hours needed. But always buts. You can have all the attention and trust in the world, but if your prospect is not convinced they actually need what you're selling, not going to buy. Okay, so all you need to do now, after you do that, after you build up the trust, is lead them to a specific YouTube video. And this video will be positioned as a free training, but in reality it's going to be a video sales letter. And a video sales letter is a video convincing your prospect that they need what you sell. So making them problem aware and also solution aware. Position your solution as the best problem solver. And this is how to script it. So hook your audience in with a crazy hook, explain who it's for, back up crazy hook with social proof, make them problem aware, rub salt in the wounds of the problem, speak about the thing that they're doing right now and why it's not working, why it's outdated. Then you're going to position your service or your process as the best problem solver to those problems. Then you're going to give them a full walkthrough of that said process. Then you're going to add in more proof of concept and end with a simple call to action, asking them to book in a call. When asking them to book in a call, they want it implemented with and for them, or whatever your service is, if you're done for you or if you're done with you, whatever it is. Okay, this is mainly for online coaches though, so done with you. So you probably have a program and you probably have coaching calls, etc. Okay, so the main goal is to lead everyone to this specific YouTube video. And how do you actually do this? All you're going to do is put the link in every one of your normal YouTube videos description, and also use a simple call to action at the end of your videos to promote the video sales letter. So as you can see, it's in the description, how to build a mini personal brand. That's my video sales letter right there. It's probably in the description of this as well, just being honest. You can check it out if you want. And when they watch this video sales letter, it will more than likely convert. But again, there's always buts. If they do not convert, you can just use a free paid community as leverage, and people who are very warm and on the edge of buying will join this free community. And then all you have to do is retarget them with short form content, long form content, community content, and even retargeting ads if you have the money, until they're ready to convert into a paying client. Within this free community, just post free courses in there to push them over the edge. And yeah, that's the best thing about this funnel and building a mini personal brand. People will only book a call when they're ready, and this means less time on spent on calls, 0 to few objections, money coming in, ideal clients who actually put in the work, case studies, meaning more people will join. Okay, and this is the content magnify funnel. So those are the 4 main pillars of the personal brand, and that's why and how a personal brand will make you rich in 2024. If you implement the steps, I guarantee this will happen. If you have an offer in line, if you're an online coach, you definitely should check out the free training in the description down below. It's a full free training going through this in more detail, and I hope you got some value from this video. Thanks guys for watching. Implement the steps and I guarantee you're going to scale your coaching business to new heights. Thanks guys for watching. Appreciate it. Peace.